What I want to do today is connect our Evernote apps to OpenAI and Slack so that whenever a tag is created in Evernote, a Slack message is automatically sent out. Zapier is a no-code tool that makes it easier for anyone to automate workflows across 5,000 plus apps. If you don't have an account, there's a link in the description for a free 2-week trial so you could try it risk-free. Let's dive in. In order to get started with this workflow, I need to create a Zap by clicking the button on the left-hand side of the screen. Because I want Evernote to trigger a prompt in OpenAI, I'll need to use Evernote as my trigger. I can find the app by typing it into the search bar and clicking below. The trigger screen will then pop up. I should click New Tag Added to Note as my event, and then click Continue. Setting this as the trigger means that anytime Evernote sees an email is sent to our inbox, it's going to run this workflow. The first time we set up Evernote, we'll need to authenticate it with Zapier. A link will pop up for you to log into your Evernote account. Don't worry, it's totally safe because Zapier uses industry standards for encryption when connecting with each of your apps. I'll put a link to Zapier's security and trust page in the description as well. We'll then need to fill out our trigger app's data. To do that, select the tag you'd like to use for your Zap and click Continue. In order to finish setting up the trigger, we'll need to pull in some example data. To do that, click Test Trigger. You're all set with the first step. Click Continue and we can start creating our first action. Type in GPT into the search bar and select it on the drop-down menu. Next, click Send Prompt and click Continue. From there, I can select our account and authenticate OpenAI with Zapier, just like I did with my Evernote account. To do this, go to your OpenAI page, click the top right button of your screen, and then select View API Keys on the drop-down. Click Create New Secret Key and then copy and paste it onto your authorization screen. By the way, if at any point you get stuck, Zapier's got an amazing support team that can help you out. There's a link in the description to their forum post for this specific workflow. Click Continue and it's time to assign our Trigger Apps data into the Action Apps fields. Under Prompt, I'll type in a custom message. I'll type, "Please create a summary of my meeting notes," and then I'll click Content Text under the dropdown. Click Test Action and we can move on to our second action step. Click the plus button on the bottom of the screen to get started. OpenAI will answer our questions, but we want to send messages through Slack, so we'll need to set this up. Type in Slack into the search bar and then select Send Channel Message and then click Continue. Log into your account once more and click Continue again. From there, we can start to assign our Trigger Apps data into the Action Apps fields. First, select the channel you'd like to use for your Zap. I'm going to click General. Next, I'll select Choice as Text on the drop-down menu, and then I'll name my bot GPT Bot. Click Test Action, and I should be all set. Yep, there it is. This is ready to turn on. Now, whenever a tag is created in Evernote, a Slack message is automatically sent out. I hope this was a helpful demo. Zapier can do so much more with these two apps and thousands of others. Check Zapier out. There's a free trial. Click the link in the description.